His Excellency Mr. Luhut Panjaitan, Coordinating Minister of Maritime Affairs and Investment, Republic of Indonesia, Professor Gao Hong, Executive Dean of Tsinghua Shenzhen International Graduate School, Co-Director of Tsinghua Berkeley Shenzhen Institute, Philip Yeo, Chairman, Economic Development Innovation Singapore, former Chairman, Economic Development Board Singapore, distinguished guests, and all participants. Warmest greetings of happiness to all of us. Thank you so much for joining this preview sessions for Tsinghua Southeast Asia inaugural Happy Digital X program, where X stands for Cities, System, Products, and Services. It is heartening to see that we have such a great turnout this evening. I'm Tuti Hadiputranto, and as a trustee of Tsinghua Southeast Asia Foundation and chairman of the Board of Trustees of United in Diversity, I would like to welcome you to this evening session. But before we begin with the program, I would like to take a few moments to share with you the journey we have been on in developing Happy Digital X program. When we started to work on it in early 2020, the world was still open. Then COVID-19 happened, hit us, and the world went into lockdown. And as people sheltered in their homes, the transformation in our societies accelerated. In a few short months, we saw enormous change in the way we live and work, and how products and services are provided. It was these adaptations and accelerated technological change that sparked the idea for Happy Digital X. Developing this program has been a team effort, and I would like to use this opportunity to thank some of the people that have been instrumental in making Happy Digital X happen. Professor Ed Crowley from MIT led the team that has developed Happy Digital X program. Professor Crowley is a serial academic entrepreneur, having founded or reformed several educational institutions around the world before joining Tsinghua Southeast Asia last year. One of Professor Crowley's key messages is the imperative for educational institutions to contribute to sustainable development through practices that encourage value exchange across stakeholders. The Happy Digital X programs bears the distinctions of having been built from the ground up with this very mission. Professor Ed Crowley from MIT has led the team that has developed the Happy Digital X program. Professor Crowley is a serial academic entrepreneur, having founded or reformed several educational institutions around the world before joining Tsinghua Southeast Asia last year. One of Professor Crowley's key messages is the imperative for education institutions to contribute to sustainable development through practices that encourage value exchanges across the stakeholders. The Happy Digital X program bears the distinctions of having been built from the ground up with its very missions, and we hope its existence will truly contribute to the sustainable development of Indonesia and the Southeast Asia region. Tsinghua University Shenzhen International Graduate School has been an important partner for making Happy Digital X program possible. United in Diversity Foundation and Tsinghua University has a partnership that stretches back more than a decade, and the launch of Happy Digital X marks a significant step forward. Tsinghua University is a world-leading educational institution, and we're grateful and humbled by the trust they have shown in partnering with us for Tsinghua Southeast Asia in Bali. The founding of Tsinghua Southeast Asia Center speaks to our belief regarding the importance of Southeast Asia as the world's emerging economy with the potential to shape the world's trajectory towards development that is not only sustainable, but also harmonious, true to our communal value of Eastern societies. We also would like to recognize and appreciate the government of Indonesia in realizing this future. Coordinating Minister of Maritime Affairs and Investment, Mr. Luhut Panjaitan, is a champion of the SDG and Indonesia's transition to a green low carbon economy. He recognized right away the role of Tsinghua Southeast Asia and programs like Happy Digital X can play in supporting the green transitions in our economies and societies. And his enthusiasm and support is also reflected by his presence here with us tonight. Education Minister Nadiem Makarim is another important supporter of Tsinghua Southeast Asia and Happy Digital X. It is a program we believe closely aligned with his vision for educational sector that develops learners equipped for the 21st century. Education that is relevant for today's society, which keeps up with the rapid developments in science and technology, and where interaction between educational institutions, the community, and the skills needed in private and public sector. I also wanted to extend our appreciation to Bali provincial government under the leadership of Governor Dr. Iwayan Koster. Bali is a living example for how we can advance sustainable development harmoniously through the Trihita Karana philosophy. We are grateful for his support to our efforts to contribute through Kura-Kura Bali, home to Tsinghua Southeast Asia, Tsinghua Southeast Asia Center, and UID Bali campus. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Sir Gordon Duff, Pro Vice Chancellor of Oxford University, for assuming the leadership role of United in Diversity Bali campus. His experience as an educational leader is an enormous asset, and we all look forward to working with him. Likewise, we are grateful for the kind support of Professor Denise Kenyan Rubines in leading our efforts to realize the Blended Finance Innovation Institute as part of QUISI's program. In closing, I wish you the most fruitful learning in the next 90 minutes, and more earnestly, I humbly invite you all to join us in this bold new dream by participating in the Happy Digital X program. Thank you.